Good morning, everyone. Today we are on day 14 of 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life. And it's a 2-page layout. It's by Brandi Robinson. And she has, it looks like this is one paper and another paper here. And this always makes the 2 pages look very cohesive. And, oh, excuse me for my voice. I end up with a sore throat. And now I'm just stuffy and all that jazz. Okay, so she's got 1 large horizontal and 2 smaller verticals on the left page. She's got a couple of banners here. And then she has a border here. Well, I'm assuming it's a full sheet of, or a piece of paper underneath this. She's got an embellishment here, an embellishment here, some embellishments here on the other side. Oh, I forgot to go on to this. Okay, and so again, she's got a piece of paper that I imagine matches this, and then she has 3 in a row, and then she has embellishments here or tags, and then she has an embellishment and titles here. It's very, very cute. And so mine is going to be very similar, except for I'm only going to have 1 picture over here. And I'm doing the twins, so it's going to be a double-double. And I have the twins. They were making cookies for Santa. And they have the tube of cookies. And, excuse me. Sorry about that. Hopefully I won't have to do that again. And so they're rolling out the cookie dough. Now Alex is very, she's really paying attention. You can tell she's rolling and rolling. And to me it's like she just looks like she's in a trance of her rolling the dough and making sure it's perfect. And then I'll show you Aiden's afterwards. So I'm using Mittens and Mistletoe, and it's by Crepe Paper, and I got it last year on sale. And this was this is the only paper pad I think that I have not torn down. And I almost tore it down today, and I thought, well, I don't have time for that. So I do have my grandbaby here still, so it was just easier just to go ahead and pull out what I needed. Okay. So on this one side, to me, it looked like she had a 5-inch, and then on the other side, a 7-inch. So that's what I'm gonna do. I've got my little cheat sheet from the other day. Okay. So I'm just putting down part of the tape and for part of the paper, because I'm gonna kind of tuck underneath the 1 paper. And so okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do this one right now too, but then after this part, then I'll actually be doing each part separately. It'll just be easier. This is what happened when I was doing Aiden's. And I almost flipped it over, but it's like with the pattern, it's like I want them to line up just right. So I just had to kind of roll it and then put it back down. Oh, there we go again. Okay. Just trying to get it right there on the edge. Okay. Okay, and then I have from this sheet where she has like bands or border strips, I'm going to use these strips of stamps. I'll tell you, when I have a head cold, my brain does not work as good. Don't make me have to remember anything. My husband's trying to keep the grandbaby happy, but he's been kind of grouchy today. Okay, and I'm leaving this up because I'm going to tuck in that other paper. Now over here will not be an issue because it goes right on top. And I'm just making sure that I pay attention that my stamps are going in the right direction. And I'm thinking maybe I should do, oops, here's my other paper. The left page first, just because it's so much easier. Okay. Or yeah, no, it's the right side, yeah. So I'm actually gonna have them the other way, but it's easier to do this one first, I think. Just because it's an easier one. Oh, now I could have swore that I didn't. Now, do I have the right one? Because I thought it lined up over the stamps just right, but maybe not. This must be on this side. Okay. Okay, sorry, I had to go blow my nose. Okay, so at least when I turn off the camera, it's like nobody's waiting on me. Okay, so I am trying to pick this up. And since I have these stamps here, I'm going to try to hit in between. I'm sorry. Please bear with me. I wasn't coughing at all before, but I also wasn't talking. Okay, and so I've got that there, and then I'm gonna put the 3 pictures of Alex. And she's gonna be right around here. And I'm just gonna make sure she's centered. Let's see. Looks like about right there. This paper is just so pretty. I just love all these colors. Okay, and then now I think these are from Creative Memories and from years and years ago. And so I'm going to, I had them taped in my sticker book. So you see little tapes on them. And I'm just so excited every time I use something that I've had for years. Okay, so I'm gonna stick that right there. And then I'm gonna put cookie dough. And I'll pause it for that. Okay, so I've got cookie dough here. And then I had these little chipboard cookies in my sticker book. I have no idea who they buy, but they're so cute. And because of that H, I'm gonna have to overlap the picture, but that's quite all right. You know, I have no problems with the collaging. Okay, and then, okay, and I want this, oh, I think this is for the next page. Okay, then I have another one of these little ornaments. And I'm gonna stick that up here. Oh, actually, I think I want it over just a little bit more. As long as I haven't ruined my paper. Left a little sticky, okay. Because I think I'm supposed to have it right up against this little stripe here. And I have to tell you, I enjoy doing this so much because I just do things that I just wouldn't normally do. And you know, you just kind of get your same, you know, 3 layouts or whatever that you do all the time. And so I'm really trying to stick close to it this time, and I think I said that during the last one. Excuse me. Sorry for that. Okay, and then I have a little Santa bag. And you know, lots of times we'll put our note to Santa Claus by the cookies, but this is actually, I think, a good girl and boy list. But I'm kind of was using it like it was what you'd set out, you know, with your cookies for Santa. Okay, so I think that is all I'm putting on this one. Okay, and then, oh, and where's my other paper? It's under here, and you know what? I've got a lot to glue on it. Okay. Now this one is going to slide underneath here, and this is going to end up in the middle. So I am just going to put, oh, make sure I get it the right side. Only put tape on this side because I want this to be kind of lined up in this. And I can see a little bit of color on here, and I wonder if it's just, I don't know, there's like a little bit of pink on there, but you know what? Allie would say that's not a defect, that's a blessing. She loves pink. Okay, I'll switch my cheat sheet here, which is Aiden's, because I already have his done. Okay, and I am just going to straighten that out, which I think is straight. And is that correct? Let's see. I think I have too many layers here. Okay, and that looks like it is straight. Yes, okay. So that's good there, because I'm just looking to see if this is the same amount. And I didn't measure it, it just looks the same amount, and I'm going with that. Okay, and whoops, I want this to stay above, this below. So this is kind of a trick. Okay, and let's see. Okay, now I've got that lined up on this the way I want it. Now I just need to get the picture in the center. And I also want it just at this stamp so that I'm not covering up like a hose, like cutting all the stamps in half or whatever. I think you know what I mean. Okay. And so that looks about right. Oh, we got a mad grandbaby. Okay. Oh, no. It wasn't underneath the other one. Okay. Let me try that again. The first time I slid underneath it just went underneath there so easy. No, it's not now. Okay, there we go. Okay, and I want it this one. Okay. Now let's try that again. Right about here. I don't know whether he doesn't. Maybe he doesn't feel well today either. I don't know. He sure is a grouch. He had a meltdown for the first time I ever seen one. Okay. So now over here, I have the little Santa snowsuit. And I'm going to put it right down here. And the Santa hat. Oh, but I've got this little... Whoa, did you hear that, Mad? It's hard to believe he's only 18 months. Do you hear that anger? He really wants to sit right here at the table. And even though it's like I'm not really here all the, at the table all the time, but that's where he wants to sit. Okay, and the little hat there. And then I have some twine. And where's my, oh, here's my scissors for that. And this was actually part of the tags, what is it called? The mistletoe, the Mittens and mistletoe tags. Okay, I didn't know if it had a special name or not. What is going on? Oh my goodness, so dramatic. So dramatic. He's just having one of those days. Oh, and that's just the opposite way I want it. I want it to come out this way. Nope, that's Grandma's. You don't get to be the taper today, or the ruler person. He just sounds like he's trying to rule the roost anyway. Okay, that's the way I want it. Okay. Nope, Grandma's playing with these right now. He comes to the art room. I told him it was my playroom. Okay, so I've got that like that. I know, it's terrible. Things are so tough. Oh, now Grandpa's in the garage. That's more exciting. See what Grandpa's doing out there. Okay, get that off my paper. Okay, and now I'm making my little banner. And I can see that I got them crooked. And I'm gonna have to fix that because I don't think I would like it. Okay, let's see if I can get it closer. Yeah, that looks better. Okay. So my little banner up here. And I have to look at it like this. My goodness, buddy. Okay, and I've got two of the little stamps, and I'm gonna overlap them. And I taped them right where I didn't want it. Okay, let me try that again. Usually he's a very happy baby, so I don't know what his deal is today. And he really likes it when Grandpa's home. Okay, so I've got those on there. And then I have this little bow. This was all part of this Creative Memories set, I think. Okay, and I'm just gonna take this little bow and where? I don't know how I'm putting it on here. Maybe over here. Just kind of stick it there. And then I have some Santa's boots. And these are those Jolee's by You or Jolee's Boutiques. Not exactly sure. I know they changed names somewhere in the midst of it, but I don't know if it was one way or the other. Okay, and then I have two kinds of enamel dots. I'm kind of leaning towards these because they have sparkles. So I'm going to use these. What? It's so funny because he'll jabber on about something, but you have no idea what he's saying, but kind of sounds like words, you know? Okay, and I'm gonna stick one up here.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that color looks really good with that. And then I'm gonna stick a few over here. And I'm trying to make them look kind of like each other's. So I think, let's do a medium, small here. If I can get them out of my fingernail. Okay. And a couple over here. And I think that's it. And I was there, Mom was off doing something else. It was really funny. And I was there just, you know, snapping pictures. And, you know, Alex is, you know, very meticulous, paying attention to what she's doing. And then, oh, let me get the sketch. So, yeah, I love it. I think it turned out great. Okay. And that was Brandi Robinson. Okay, so then here is Aiden's. And I wanted to call them Cookies for Santa, but of course, you know, you can't find all those letters in the color you want. And I've got these laying on top of each other, so they're lumpy. So let me move these out of the way. But I will have close-ups of both of them at the end. And I have to tell you, this is so funny because I had snapped the pictures, and then because they're live, you can go back and adjust them to which shot you actually like the best. And this one here, where he's looking at her because she's walking in and he was eating cookie dough. So I just thought cookie dough is perfect for him because that really talks about him. And that's what I ended up having to do both of them because I did not have enough S's to do, or enough, let's see, S's. Yeah, I didn't have S's, so I couldn't do Cookies for Santa. So that's it. I will have close-ups at the end. This is day 14, and tomorrow I'll be back with day 15. And hopefully it'll be an easier day for my little grandson. So thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Close-ups at the end.